Hello everybody, welcome to Community Taekwondo. In this clip we're going to look at our back stance double guarding blocks, and then we're actually even going to move it into a front stance and reverse forearm strike. Feet are together, hands are to the side. Jodi up, Konye. Alright, now from here let's go ahead and look at that back stance. Alright, my back stance, my feet are going to make an L. Alright, and toes pointed this way and toes pointed directly beside you. And then we're going to kind of measure 3 of our feet, okay? And we're going to get it about right there. Now, the weight's going to be over the back of my leg, almost like I've got a dowel rod coming down and keeping me straight like this. This allows me to be able to do anything with my leg, and you're not going to see anything happen with my upper body, at least not too much. Okay, so that's what we want to focus on. If you cannot see your toes, okay, from your back stance as you do it right now, you're good. Okay, that's how we want to see it. Okay, we also want to kind of train ourselves to where we feel that every time we step into our back stance. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at that on the other side. Make your L, measure. Okay, very good. You got that. Now, again, make sure that knee, okay, is over the toes. You know, in class, we'll come by and we'll sweep under your front foot just to make sure you can pick it up and not make sure that you have to adjust your weight first and then pick it up. Okay, so that's another reason it's very important to keep that weight centered of gravity right over that back foot in your back stance. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to count our drills today to the side. I think you might get a little bit better idea of exactly how we need to do our double guarding blocks as we count those through from our back stance. So let's go ahead. I'm going to give you double guarding blocks from my back stance. Now, my double guarding blocks are going to be moving so in a direction, okay, that I've almost got a double parry block going on over here. What I mean by parry block, I'm flipping the wrist. Okay, so if anything's coming along anywhere in this area, I'm going to knock it down, just like dominoes. Okay, now for our floor drill purposes, we want to elongate our reach. Now, common mistake you see is you see a lot of really flexible people taking that reach all the way back around and bringing it back around. We don't want to do that. Okay, we want to make sure that the hand is straight behind us. So when we make our blocks, it's just going to come around like that. Now we raise off the knee, and then we're going to drop into the double guarding blocks. Okay, so go ahead and do that with me. Give me your back stance double guarding blocks. Up! Now from here we're going to count that through. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, relax, relax, pop, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to double step that to the other side. I'm going to step back to my parallel position, feet are under my shoulders. I'm going to extend the load for the double guarding blocks. I'm going to direct step my foot to where I'm going to land in my back stance. Okay, so we're going to count that through here on this side. Go ahead, load, raise, drop, and block. On count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Burrow means back to our ready position. And show. Show means to relax. All right, give yourself a hand. Very good job. All right, guys. Now we're going to look at the front stance. Okay, our action, a reaction force. Okay, so front stance. Okay, from the front view, okay, it's it's going to look like this. I'm going to pick up my foot. I'm going to set it down directly in front of me and bend my knee at the end. Okay? This is not what we want to do. We don't want to pick up the foot and then fall into the bend. Okay? I hope I made that look as awkward for you as it felt. Alright? It does. It feels awkward because we feel like we're falling and trying to catch ourselves. Okay? We want to step as our weight is going forward from the push on this back leg. I think you can even see my mat move when I push into it like that. If I try to stomp it, probably stepped out of the picture a little bit. If I try to stomp it, I'm not even going to get that mat push, okay? So you see how that's going to take that weight forward. Let's look at it from the side. Okay, so I'm going here, I'm going here, I'm going to roll into that stance. All right, so that's what we want to make sure that we are doing when we're doing our front stance. Now, we're going to make a reverse elbow strike, or forearm strike with this today. Okay, so we're striking with this portion of our hands. Our hand is palm down. It's not very safe if you strike your elbow or strike with your forearm here. Okay, that extends your bone in there and it puts it in a very vulnerable place. Okay, by putting my hand down, I have more of a cushion here, which is going to make it more safe and sturdy for my strike. So from here, we turn the hand over, okay, and make the elbow strike. Okay, so play with that for me, okay, as you're doing that. So from the front stance, we're going to reach and rotate. Okay, see how I came off my stance, and then my foot pivots ever so slightly so that I can rotate this hip, and then I push back down into that front stance. Alright, so it's going to look like this. This is what we call action-reaction force. Alright, demonstrate that one for you real quick. Everybody go to a horse stance. Good. Hold your hands out, give me a fist, put your thumbs on top, sealing your deal on your pinkies, point your thumbs to your pinkies, bring it down here. Now, I want you to take this hand and make a punch. Alright, bring it back. Now I want you to reach and rotate, make the punch. Okay, which one felt stronger? That or that? Okay, alright, yeah, it's just like you've got a rope around a tree and it's a pulley. You're pulling that one out as this one's coming back. Okay, so our action-reaction force is still going to happen from the front stance as I push that in. So that could be pretty good and powerful. But you're going to find more power out of it if you give me some action-reaction force. Okay, so let's go ahead and count that one through to our ready position. Chumbi. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm going to step to the side so you can see this from a side view into a front stance, double guarding blocks. Up! Alright, now raise and reach. Hand's going to come back to your side position, and I'm going to drop and strike. Alright, on count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Real relax. Pop. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now I'm going to double step this. So I come back to parallel position. Feet are going to be shoulders width apart. Going to reach. My hand's already here in this load. Going to load, drop into my front stance and block. Ready? Do that. Up! On count. Reverse forearm strikes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Throw. Show. Great job. Give yourself a hand on that one. All right. together. Okay, so let's make this a combination. Combination is also going to include a shift. So let's look at that shift. Stepping into the back stance. Remember, I bend over the back knee. All right, so now when I make my shift, my front foot is going to come up and it's going to shift over into our front stance. All right, so go back to your back stance with me. Pick up the front foot, push the back hip into it, make my shift. All right, okay, now let's put the hands to it. Okay, I'm going to step into the back stance and then I'm going to shift into the reverse forearm strike. Let's go to our ready position. Be good. On the 1 count, step into a back stance, double guarding blocks. Up, 1. On the 2 count, I'm going to shift into a front stance, reverse forearm strike. On the 3 count, I'm returning to hump. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to put it all together. And it's going to look like this. 1. Good. Do it with me. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. And burrow. And show. All right, give yourselves a hand. Excellent job. What we're going to see there is a lot of shifting. So you're shifting out into the front stance, then you're re-shifting back into the back stance. Okay, let's do that on the other side. Chobe! 1 count, back stance, double guarding blocks. 1. Very nice. 2 count, reach, rotate, shift and strike. 2. And 3, shift that foot back to a back stance, and double guarding blocks. 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right. Putting it all together on 1 count. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Row. And show. All right, guys, there's your warm-up drill. Very good job tonight. All right, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We've also got our donation button up so that you guys can help support the making of these video clips. And I'm very blessed to have each and every one of you viewers viewing this, and hopefully this is holding you guys over until we get back into class. All right? If you've not done so, please subscribe to our channel.